Good afternoon. This is John Turnbull from Powder Blue Sports and Drive Time Football. Today I just released the Fictional Universe package, which includes the directions and the files that are needed to play your games. And I'm going to go ahead and do a quick walkthrough on exactly how to set up a league from scratch. So what I got here is I've got make 6 teams. And what we're going to do, actually, I don't have, let's see, I'll get dice. I'm not going to show them, but you'll hear the dice roll in my box here. So we'll just go ahead and do it that way. So what we're going to do is every team has to roll 3 times. Once for offensive rating, once for defensive rating, once for the red zone rating. And using this down below here for offense and defense, you got A through E, depending what your role is. And for red zone, you got a 1 through 5. So team 1 will roll everybody's offense. Well, actually, we'll just do one team at a time. So let's do team 1. We're going to roll for their offense, and they roll a 4, which is a B. So that's their offensive rating. The C's and the 3's are basically going to be your average teams. They'll have average offense, average defense, and average efficiency in the red zone. The lower letters, the A is the better offense, 1's are the better defense, and an A is the better, or 1's a better red zone efficiency, and A is a better defense. So the lower is worse. So we'll roll for the red zone, and that is a 9, which is a 3. So they are a B3. And 10 is the defense, so they are B3D. Good offense, average efficiency, poor defense. So we'll go with team 2, and they roll a 4 for their offense, which is a B. Their red zone is a 12, which is a 5. So they're terrible in the red zone, which probably means more field goals than touchdowns than average. And defense rolls a 5, which is a C. So we'll go to team 3. And they roll a 10, which is a D for the offense. The red zone is a 10, which is a 4. And their defense is a 4, which is a B. So it's a good defensive team, not a very good offensive team. So actually, let's just keep it at 3 teams right now, since you got the idea of how we're doing this. So once that is done, we're going to assign the extra points and end of game, end of half, and extra drive. So the extra point, this first column is based off their offensive rating, so they're a B, so they will get a 2 to 11 for the extra point. Their extra drive will be for a B, it's a 2 to 8. And for their end of game, end of half, they are a 2 to 9. And it's going to be exactly the same for team 2. For team 3, since they're a D, their extra point is a 2 to 10. Their extra drive is also a 2 to 10. And their end of game, end of half is a 2 to 6. So that's how you would assign those different ratings. And for interception return, let's bring up I should have been a little bit more prepared, but I wanted to get this done here. Let's look at the worksheet that I did today. And you'll see I got this is available on the Facebook files now and the Google Drive. So you can actually see the what am I trying to say here? Oh, this yeah, okay, yeah, the worksheet. Okay, it's in here since it's on both. It's tabbed for PDFs here. So we've got the offense and defense and red zone. Once you know your letters, you go to the master sheet and it'll tell you exactly what to fill in for each number. The extra drive, extra point, end of game, end of half, and we filled that in already. So the interception return for TD. If you're a defensive A, so for team one, they're a defensive D. Defenses of D's get zeros for interception and fumble return. And if, let's see, what team is a B? We had one that was, team 3 was a B defense. So for B defense, we have a roll of a 3 for the interception return and a roll of 2 for the fumble return for touchdown. Kickoff and punt returns are assigned at random. So what you can do there is I suggested 1 out of every 5 teams will get a kickoff return touchdown and a punt return touchdown roll of 2. So for a 5-team league, you would roll a dice and assign one team that 2 rating for both the kick return and the punt return for touchdown. Safeties, about a third of your team should have yellow 12 safety boxes in offense and defense. So you do them separately. So if there's a 6-team league, 2 teams will get offense yellow boxes and 2 teams will get defense. There may be a team that might get a combination of both. You do those independently. So that's how those are assigned. So let's go now to the off season. This is strictly based on what your ratings are during the regular season. So doesn't matter on what your record is. So what you do for the off season is you're going to re-roll 3 times again for your offense, defense, and special teams, and your red zone based on what your previous season's ratings were. So for team 1, they were a B offense. So you read on the B line here, and whatever roll is, that's what their rating goes up. So, or down, or stays the same. So the roll here is an 11 for a B. So they go up 1, which means they improve 1. So they go from a B offense to an A offense. For red zone, they're a 3. So you read them on that 3 line there, whereas the C3C, and they roll an 8. An 8 is a +1, an improvement of 1. So they go from a 3 to a 2. And then they roll again for the defense. So, and they're a D. So you roll on the D line. And the roll is a 9. So they improve by 1. So they go from a B3D to an A2C. So let's try one more team here. They are a B offense, so you read on the B line, and they rolled an 8, so that is no change, so they stay a B. Their red zone was a 5, so you read on the bottom line, their roll is a 5, and they stay unchanged. They can only go up or stay the same, they can't go down. And a C for defense, the roll is 11, so they go up 2, so they actually go from a C to an A. So that's all you need to do. And then once you do that, then you reassign all of your extra point, extra drive, and a game and a half, all of your special team returns for touchdowns based on the new ratings, and you reassign any random safety yellow boxes and also the kickoff return and punt return for touchdown. So like I said, the everything's in the Google files and on the Facebook group files. So that's basically, in a nutshell, how you do the Drive Time Football Fictional Universe to create your own leagues. I am going to be uploading a canned league here shortly. And I also do custom leagues as far as creating cards. So if you want me to do custom creation of your cards, I'll need your team names, your ratings, any logos that you want, or I can create the logos for you. I'll create the cards just like I do the regular NFL seasons and put them on PDF for you. And up to, I believe it's 12 teams. It's $5. Above that, it's $10 per season. And that's just for my time to take doing that. So that's it in a nutshell. Thank you for your interest in the game. And if you got any questions, feel free to pass them along. Thank you and have a good day.